Yeah, hospitality, the way it works in Southeast Asia and specifically in Philippines, you have to use technology for the purpose of enhancing your services. So I call it the high tech, high touch model, wherein you know more about the guest and you spend time trying to serve him better. It is the difference between saying hello, how are you, to welcome back Alex to the group, right? So to the hotel. So you know more about it, you centralize all information about the guests, and you can serve them much better because you know their preferences, you know exactly what they need. So yeah, this is what the huge step that GCGC has taken, and we will make sure that we implement that vision using our technology.
Thank you. Thank you.
Automation, any technology implementation can be done in two ways. One is your on-prem technology that you use so that you install software at each location that you work versus a cloud-based. So cloud-based is more environment friendly, more sustainable because you don't have to have servers on each of your properties, and servers then need air conditioning for them to run properly. So you save on all this energy, and it becomes much more sustainable as an environment.
Thank you so much.
See, Hotelogics as a solution is used by hotels across 100 plus countries. Why I mention that is that we carry the experience of all around the world and then try to implement a solution which is suitable for the region, right? So as we speak, we have millennial hotels in the Philippines who are using our guest experience app and giving complete digitized solution experience to their travelers, by which the traveler can pre-check in before he arrives, so his wait time at the counter is very less. The traveler can order guest services over a mobile, and all these things are then trackable at the center by the hotel, who can say that, what is my turnaround time to service a guest. So in essence, it keeps on enhancing the guest experience. Also, by automating everything, you are making a very reliable and a predictable way of serving the guest, by which then you enhance guest reviews online, and your reputation goes higher, and other guests can then read, other travelers can then read and say, oh, what kind of experience suits them. So your reviews become your brand ambassadors online. And so Millennial is one example. We have Azalea, who's been using us in this country for more than 10 years now. The Henry Hotel, they are using us for more than 7 years now in this country. So we do have experience in serving the Philippines market, and hopefully we will do a good job of enhancing guest experience with GCT. We take security extremely seriously, and I'm glad to share that Hotelogics is ISO 271 certified, so that ensures a lot of process security norms that we have. Second is that we are GDPR compliant, we are PCI DSS compliant. This basically secures guest data, credit card data, everything. And we are also hosted on a very mature platform called Google Cloud platform. So it's called the GCP platform, which has a lot of security and firewall layers. Every data that gets sent or from the client side to the server is all encrypted. So it's a much more secured environment, more secure than even on-prem, because what happens in on-prem is that there is an engineer who comes, who tries to do upgrades and tries to maintain, but no one knows what he is taking from that data, from that system. Very difficult to monitor. But when it comes to cloud and a secured cloud, even if an ant is crawling next to it, it gets auto-blocked because everything is digitized, right? So no journey no interaction with the system is not captured. So it's a much more secured environment, and we are very confident about the security of the guest data. See, basically, as the operations are very scattered and across the whole nation, we plan to give a lot of control to the centralized team. Right. So at the central level, we would be training people who could be the trainers who can who understand the local process, the terminology, everything, right? And they will be able to then be further trainers to properties within. So it is important that we centralize a lot of stuff so that it can be used for the purpose of the larger group. So in our first phase, like Alex sir pointed out, we will be in our pilot phase, we'll be ironing out all those things. So there are assumptions, there are strategies, but it needs to be piloted and then fine-tuned as to how it can be implemented across the whole group without causing a lot of disruption or with minimal disruption.